Hi, I'm Charity Burke, Executive Director for the Oakland Mediation Center located in Oakland County, Michigan, and this is my community mediation moment. So Oakland Mediation Center is one of 16 community dispute resolution centers across the state of Michigan, serving every county in the state of Michigan. All 16 centers are members of the Michigan Community Mediation Association, otherwise known as MICMA. Here at OMC, we represent Oakland County. We are very proud. We've been servicing the state and our county for over 32 years. At OMC, our mission is to be a resource to educate, empower, and build relationships that build peaceful resolutions. And I'm really proud of the work that we do here. We have a few different programs that we offer at our center. We're one of the larger centers in the state. First is our mediation program. So we do mediations from everything from the boardroom to the courtroom to the family room to the playground. So if civil cases, domestic, probate, special education matters, and we do this for low cost or waive the fees and provide services for parties that are indigent coming into our center. In addition to that, we have an education services program where we provide mediation training for how to be a civil mediator, how to be a domestic mediator, probate. We also offer advanced training mediations, and we go across the state and even in other states and provide this training as well. We also provide conflict and communication training for community members who maybe don't want to be a mediator, but they want to advance their skill sets in communication and conflict management a little bit. In addition to that, we have a low-cost legal services program where we charge about $1 a minute for low-cost legal services. So that's another program. But one of the programs that I want to talk most about today, I'm very proud of, is Oakland Mediation Center is the administrator for a statewide behavioral health mediation program. And this is a very high impact program to our community where we're providing free mediation services to recipients of mental health services through our local community mental health centers and our inpatient hospital programs. So if a patient feels like their voice is not being heard, if they have a conflict with the provider, they are welcome to contact the Oakland Mediation Center, and we subcontract to the rest of the 15 centers across the state to provide services to request mediation. Legislation was passed in the state of Michigan about 3 years ago, indicating that if parties receiving mental health services from a community mental health provider request mediation, the local CMH is mandated to participate in mediation. This has been a very rewarding program, allowing patients to have a voice. We don't mediate medical decisions. We don't mediate recipients' rights investigations, medical necessity, Medicaid fair hearings. But maybe somebody just wants to have a voice and be heard. Maybe somebody has an issue with the particular person that they're interacting with, or maybe they're confused about their treatment program. Maybe their outpatient treatment plan says that they're supposed to be doing A, B, and C, and they're not complying with that assisted outpatient treatment plan. So we can get them together with the CMH office and talk about what are the barriers? Why are you not complying with this? Maybe it's because you're not understanding it. Maybe there are some transportation issues, what have you. And it's really been a beautiful program that allows people to empower themselves to come to the table. The way this program works is the patient requests services, so they contact us directly for mediation services. And then we do a brief intake here at the office, make sure that they're eligible for the service. They have to be receiving services from a community mental health provider, and they have to be a resident in the state of Michigan. And at that point, we transfer the case over to one of the local community dispute resolution programs across the state, and they do a much more in-depth intake with all of the parties. including a domestic violence screening to make sure that everybody's feeling safe and that there aren't any issues that we should be aware of going in and that it's appropriate for mediation. Then at that point, they schedule the mediation. We do have some timelines that are mandated by the legislation. So mediations must be scheduled within 10 business days. They must be scheduled to take place within 30 business days unless all parties agree to waive that timeline. And then we can go up to 60 days. So this program moves along very quickly, and it can be run in parallel with other processes and conflict resolution processes that are already taking place in the mental health community programs. So I'm very proud of this program. If anyone would like more information about how we're running this program, feel free to contact our office at 248-338-4280 or check out our website at www.mediation-omc.org. And I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for your time. So when I first joined our Community Dispute Resolution Center, I heard about NAFCM as a program, and I was strongly encouraged to join. And I hadn't heard of it before. And after being a member for several years, I would strongly encourage and recommend membership. First of all, the resources that are available, both the human resources for the people that are working at NAFCM are a wealth of information and so friendly and easy to work with, as well as the resources that are on their website. Whenever I have a question about something or I'm not sure about something, I just log in and tap into that, and there's a wealth of information. In addition to that, there are some amazing networking opportunities with some of the, I don't want to call them lunch and learns, but some of the online presentations and programs where you can meet other dispute resolution professionals from across the country or even internationally. And I have made some connections specifically from some of those presentations through my membership with NAFCM, and it has allowed me to build relationships, get ideas, grow our programming, and strengthen ADR across the country as a whole. So I strongly recommend it, and thank you so much.